What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Stellaris and the Roman Star Empire. And something really interesting happened in between episodes as I went forward to kill off the Scourge. The Xarians ended their rivalry with us, and now they actually want to send us energy credits. Well, we're not going to accept them. We don't actually need energy credits all that much. What we do need is minerals. Still, the problem is our naval capacity. We unfortunately lost this one system to an attack because I wasn't ready, and so yeah, I have to rebuild this up. Well, yeah, I have to build this up again, which is fine. It's just delaying us a little bit, and that is currently tanking our minerals because of the ship upkeep. That's just so much higher, 12% increased. But once we are at 700 capacity, we should be fine. Yeah, right now, as you can see, I don't think they have any more fleets left. They have basically just constructor ships. I've not encountered anything, so we're likely going to be able to take over all of these things ourselves. Now, one thing I did is I have started a huge terraforming project. Now, not just the Zigmark, but all of these barren and frozen worlds that we've found here that have been cleansed, they are now being terraformed, and they're now becoming continental worlds where we can then settle humans on. Zigmark is causing some unrest, so I've sent our forces there, and they will make sure that no uprisings happen here. So yeah, these people are very unhappy, as is the human, I guess, governor or whatever his name is, or whatever his purpose is, the administrator here, because he's part of the Xeno Justice Society. So this entire planet is annoying, but I have just a man for this, Agrippa Sessentius. Yeah, the butcher. He is gonna make short work of any slaves that dare rise up, so I'm not too worried about that at all. And yeah, we're just continuing. We have two projects going on. We're actually currently modifying the humans, not only the cybernetic implants, but I've also added in strong for the humans. I'm not sure if you can still modify them after they've been enhanced cybernetically, so I wanted to get that in early. So this is going to be finishing in 4 months. This will finish in 6 months. So just before the cybernetic implants are in, we'll have strong humans, which is actually really cool. And yeah, then we'll continue with the rest. We don't yet have core world exclusivity, but as soon as all of the species variants have been modified, well, as soon as all the species have modified, that will definitely be the case. So yeah, I'll see you then. The cybernetic conversion process has been completed. All of our citizens have now been equipped with neural implants and basic cybernetic suits. The infrastructure is also in place to gradually modify any new citizens that are born within our nation, so that they can experience all the benefits of technology from an early age. Henceforth, our species shall be known as the new humans. It is the dawn of a new era. We gain access to the assimilation citizenship species right, allowing future additions to the populace to be turned into cyborgs. That is pretty cool. And then also at the same time, a new faction founded, the Citizen Self-Determinism Alliance, which, yeah, probably doesn't play a huge role. It's led by one of our admirals, and yeah, it actually has 17 supporters, which is pretty significant, but yeah, it's very unhappy. We don't really like that egalitarian faction. I hope it's just going to go away. Now, we still have the human supremacy faction here. We still do not have core world exclusivity, but what we can do is we can still modify a few species, and I'm doing that. And once all of this is done, I will give you an overview over who's living and what kind of rights they have, because that is kind of a little bit of a clusterfuck. So I want to show you once it's all been upgraded and once it's all done. But yeah, in the meantime, I will just continue on. We'll deal with the Scourge, and obviously I'll be back once we've finally handled this menace. Now, I actually haven't been paying attention at all as to what happened with the Synthoid Multiplex, but I'm not really surprised to hear that they have been defeated by the Golden Concord. I mean, the Praetorians are done. I've dealt with them, so these guys had everything else. I mean, they could basically do whatever they wanted, so yeah, of course they finished that uprising. Still, it was kind of interesting that this could happen even this late into the game. Anyways, right now, I need a little bit more minerals, and we now have 44, because 44 minerals will allow us to finish our Dyson. Oh! Damn it. Okay, we're almost there. Can we get some of your stuff? Alright, there you go. Now we've got 50 minerals. That's pretty expensive. We'll finish the Dyson Sphere. That will give us tons more energy. And then, I mean, there's plenty more things we can build. Completed. But I think the extra energy we'll just use for, I don't even know what. Maybe we'll build some resource replicators. That's a possibility. We're just about to finish off the Praetorian Scourge. I'm just waiting because I don't have the influence to actually claim all of these systems, and so I've just been sending my ships home to save some minerals. But as soon as we have enough influence, I'll claim these few systems. Actually, you should be done. Yeah, you can build another outpost. We'll build these 2 outposts, then we'll get the gateway, and then the Scourge will be dealt with. So all of our species are now either human or slaves, and so I feel confident that we can change our policies here for the core world population to citizens and slaves only. This is what we'll do. We can't change it for another 10 years, that's fine. And this should now please this faction. Yeah, with 70, that means we'll get a little bit more influence as well. And we'll absolutely, yeah, okay, these guys absolutely hate us. The Council of Spiritual Philosophy. There's 30 members there, so that's pretty big. That's a pretty large faction. But yeah, whatever. You know, I can't really be bothered. The militarist, the authoritarians like us. The materialists like us. And well, the xenophobes like us. The pacifists and the militarists, they don't really care. And well, these 2 hate us, but that's okay. We can deal with this. Also, we're almost at our previous naval capacity. And I'm building up our planets here very nicely. Also, our terraforming projects are about to finish. And oh, look at this. Look at this. The Great Hithians and Tikan are actually coming back to try and steal the show. But I'm going to be the one to finish. Actually, never mind. Hold on. Okay, we got to jump in here. Because I don't want the Hithians to steal this away from us. I'm going to be the one to finish off the Praetorians. Holy balls. They actually want to steal this. Look at this. Look at all their fleets coming on now. Now that I've dealt with this, they're all coming. Yeah, no, I'm going to be the one to destroy them. So, there you go. You're not messing with me. Alright, so, here we are. Attack. It's Nona Ugolanius that has the honors. Even though, I'm not sure. After all, she is lethargic, a substance abuser. Let me quickly see. Do we have someone else? Decima Vitrisicus, Marcus Pactimius. We don't really. He seems better. He's a fleet logistician. He's an engineer. He should be commanding. I think he should be commanding. She's got arrested development. She can't advance. She's just kind of insane. And she's just not experienced. I think Marcus, I want him to have the honors of leading this. There you go, Marcus. And I'm not sure which fleet you were commanding. This one. Then we'll get you in control of the battleship fleet. You will control this one. And yeah, Marcus Pactimius. He gets to destroy. Oh my god. Wait, don't tell me someone's already done this. That's what it seems like. Someone's already done this? No. That can't be possible. Holy shit. Oh, okay. So, this is where they are. They have a star brood. They have tons of infestors. Okay, I wasn't quite aware of that. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to win this, actually, because we've jumped in. We used the jump drive. Well, Marcus, I guess this is the final battle. We'll see how you do. You've got 4 Titans and 17 battleships. Make this count. We're going to be the problem is we're going to be shooting at all kinds of things. I hope that we'll focus on the enemy ships. Promising officer, Captain Tuprator, commanding officer of the SPQR Romulus, served with distinction during the recent engagement that took place in the Solar System. The Admiralty on Earth, recognizing the qualities of a promising flag officer, has decided to promote the captain to the rank of full admiral. Okay. Let's quickly check out who that new leader is. Tuprator. Okay, aggressive and an engineer, so he's learned quite a few tasks from Marcus. But yeah, the problem we have... Oh my god, another promising officer. Monarch Pock. Whoa, okay, this seems to be quite a battle. Monarch Pock. She's fleet logistician and cautious. Alright, yeah, well that's all nice. We've already lost a battleship. Yeah, we're gonna lose this fight. Because we've been focusing on all kinds of things. Yeah. Their swarmers. I don't think we're quite able to hit their swarmers. Oh wow, we're losing Titans as well. I didn't expect them to have a fleet left, honestly. Yeah, this is quite devastating. So Marcus will be fired after this one. We have a lot of other promising officers. But we did destroy... Come on. We're actually not able to destroy this. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to send reinforcements. As much as I hate Nona, she might be able to do this much better. Because we're losing quite a lot of stuff here. Yeah, this was quite devastating. 3 Titans lost, holy balls. Okay. Yeah, this wasn't a great show, to be honest. Anyway, let's get you in here to survey the system. So, they're still around. Praetorian Scourge is still around. Okay, well, that means... This was just so frustrating. Marcus, you'll be dismissed. Yep. And instead, Tuprator, I think, is going to be in charge of that fleet once it makes its way back. That was quite devastating. Oh well, we're going to be able to destroy them. I have no doubts. It's just a matter of time. And then the Scourge will be ended. Alright everyone, our fleet has arrived. And, well, not yet. It is going to arrive any second. And then there will be the last battle against the Scourge. But for now, we have slaves rallying on Olum 1. Before we check out the battle, let's quickly go ahead and make sure that nothing is out of the ordinary. The Lorongo are being a little bit annoying, it appears. We do have a few humans here. In control of a military academy as well. And we should have robots too. So I'm thinking we're fine. But just to make sure that everything is cool, I will send you from Romulus, and you'll be sent to Olum 1 and control it. We don't have a leader here, so we can maybe get another general, someone who's... Oh, we can another butcher. I don't think we need that. Maybe someone who's a bit restrained. Although, do we care? I don't really think we care, actually. I think we'll go with another butcher. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Japra Vagras, you will be in control there. And yeah, but now let's go back to this final battle. That is actually too quick. Let's slow this down. Once again, I sent the wrong ships. Why did I send 25 battleships? I don't know. But they're actually making short work of the enemy ships. They haven't even reached us yet. Okay, now they're dealing some damage. It's one of our battleships that is for some reason going forward. The Hercules. Wait, no, this is the SPQ Arcaris. Why is this one not staying in line? You have artillery. I don't know. Well, it's gonna get destroyed. Alright, well, there's only one ship left that we have missed many times. But there we are. We have finally destroyed them. Traditions... Well, this is actually great timing, because we can just finish our traditions here. Federal unity, we don't need that. We don't need diplomacy, but we just want to finish it off because I want to go for the last Ascension perk. Now, there's many things we can do. World Shaper would be nice because we could terraform planets into Gaia worlds, but what I really want is a Colossus weapon. I think this fits Lucia tremendously. You know, she kind of wants that. I think she wants a weapon that is capable of destroying planets. So that's what we'll go with. Colossus Project. There you go. Yeah, previously spoken of only in hushed voices, and before then only in whispers in the most labyrinthine corridors of military skunkworks facilities. The Colossus Project now enjoys official sanction, possibly the single greatest military innovation the galaxy will ever see. The Colossus Project comprises development of a planet-killer weapons platform, as well as a Colossus hull configuration to carry it. I can't read. The Colossus vessels will likely require an escort, as the projected demands of a planet-killer weapon preclude any other armament. Nevertheless, the Colossus, once developed, promises to be perhaps the single most destructive force in the galaxy. Okay, that is acknowledged. So we can research this. Our scientists will engineer one of the largest hull configurations the galaxy has ever known, and devise for it a weapon capable of devastating entire worlds. Okay, so we'll research this, and then I'm not entirely sure, but can we already build a Titan? No. Okay, we will then eventually be able to get Colossus assembly halls. And that's something that will probably... Yeah, I mean, we could have that in Sol Invictus, but maybe somewhere else. You know, I'm thinking maybe here in Bannocknush, where we have the planet of Marcia, named after our legendary commander. Maybe we don't have a yeah. Maybe here we can get rid of the target uplink computer and get the Colossus assembly yard and build the Colossus, you know, far away where people don't think about it too much. Maybe that's a possibility. But yeah, okay, so the Scourge has been defeated. Now, there we go. That's what I wanted. All right. The galaxy breathed a collective sigh of relief today as the last significant pockets of the Thoran Scourge were expunged. Their extragalactic invasion has failed, and all that remains of the Thoran's once colossal swarm are the innumerable charred husks that now drift quietly through the void. A sense of elation and other joy is spreading across the galaxy at a speed greater than light, and spontaneous victory celebrations have erupted on countless worlds. Could this be the beginning of a new age of galactic peace and stability? They were worthy opponents, indeed. So yeah, they're defeated. We gain plus 20 happiness. We gain tons of unity, and it ends the Scourge of the Void event chain. Very good. So what do we do with all this unity? We can't use it on this anymore, so all we can use it on is edicts. Edicts, but we don't have enough of that either. Okay, that's fine by me. This is the last fleet combat, so Nona, you did a good job. Let's go ahead and heal up. Actually, no, I want you to go to the Sol system. Thank you. And we've got some rebuilding to do. Enter orbit. We've got some rebuilding to do. But first, Tubrator, you're going to be here in charge. And yeah, so what kind of ship do we have? We have a Hephaestus class Titan. So we need to build the other 3. I'm not sure if we have enough. An Imperator class, and that's it. Don't have any more minerals. Alright. Well, we're going to have to rebuild this, and then I don't know. I mean, I guess we're going to have to watch and see what happens. I think that the Tikan directors will now leave the Federation. I think that's... Yeah, there you go. They've left the Golden Concord. Okay. So, because the galactic threat has been dealt with. And so, yeah, that now means... What does that mean? I do wonder what that means. Do they like us? They do like us. We have high trust. New human, are you here to submit to our regulations? I don't think so. I'm not sure if they're gonna do stuff. They're awakened now. They could still try and do something against us. I'm also wondering if the Yandamar will leave their faction. They probably won't. But it could be interesting. But yeah, so I'm gonna claim the rest of this space. Then we still have our terraforming projects, you know, that we need to deal with. But for now, I think this will be the end of the episode. And yeah, unless something crazy happens, that will likely also be the last episode, and then there will only be one more where I basically just, you know, show off the map and, you know, some of the map modes. I guess there's not that many map modes, but the demographics and stuff like that. Let me know what you want to see in the last episode. If there's something special like the species and other empires maybe, and so on and so forth. But I think this will be the end now that the Scourge has been dealt with. Anyways, that was it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.